Is off tonight. You're watching Erie News now at 5. We begin with the newest information in a search of the prison escapee that has a ripple effect across parts of our region. We have team coverage you can count on to bring you the latest developments related to the manhunt of Michael Burham. Ethan Kibbe starts us off in Warren County tonight, where a news conference wrapped up just a short while ago. And Ethan, are any new details in today's search efforts? What did you hear from state police?
Eva, good evening. Truthfully, not a whole lot of details today. The search continues as we've now moved into a fresh work week, and that does have some people here in Warren on edge. But state police say at the moment they don't have too much to add after yesterday revealing that they have found some campsites, some stockpiles that they are convinced belong to Burham. They say they believe they are on his trail. They say they are pushing him hard. They're not giving him time to rest. In their words, they're trying to force him to make a mistake. Keep him tired, keep him weary, force a mistake, and when he makes that mistake, be ready to capitalize. They emphasized today that he has some military reserve training. He is a self-trained survivalist. He's someone who is very comfortable in the woods, and they are increasingly convinced he is still in the woods here in the general vicinity of Warren County. Today, they didn't have too many more details to add, playing the cards pretty close to the vest, so to speak, not wanting to divulge too many details just in case he has access to media. It's important to note he is considered armed and dangerous. They aren't able to confirm he has a weapon, but in the past when he's been on the run, he's been able to obtain one. They say it's safe to assume he may have one now. They're urging everyone, be vigilant, keep your eyes open. And when I asked, are they any closer today than they were yesterday? Here's what state police had to say.
You know, we've conducted many of these types of investigations of various size and scope over the years. It's always impossible until you've actually captured a person to know just how close you are. What I can tell you is, as I've said, we are pushing him hard. You know, I've talked about the resources that are committed. We continue to ramp that up. We continue to make sure that we're putting pressure on him. And we won't know until we capture him just how close we really are. But I am convinced that the approach that we are taking will be successful. There is no doubt in my mind we will capture him at some point. I can't obviously make a promise when that will be, but sooner rather than later, and we are working diligently to make that happen.
Now, Eva, it is hard to understate the magnitude, the scope of this search effort. According to Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens of the State Police, this search now includes more than 150 law enforcement officers from more than 15 different agencies, state, local, federal, everyone trying to find Michael Burham, trying to make sure no one gets hurt while he's on the run. That, of course, comes at a steep price to bring in that sort of manpower and search for this long. That's a source of frustration to some of the Warren County residents I spoke with today.